Guess where I went today? To the fair, the last fair of the season. Excuse me. Kitty, they start talking to them and I burp right in their face. It's the last fair of the season in our area. In Centerville, Michigan. Never been there. It's a really nice fair. Dad didn't want to look at the animals a whole lot, so he finds a nice little shady spot to sit, and I'm off. Looking at the cows. I didn't see the pigs. They were shut up. They were auctioning off some stuff, too. Here, Kitty. In the one barn, the commercial barns are always fun because you never know what you're going to find. But there was an animal rescue organization selling stuff. I got Kitty a toy. This woman there just started making these. She saw them at a cat show. She has 5 cats. And I showed her a picture of Kitty. She's like, oh, your Kitty's so beautiful. And these are like $3. And she says, yeah, I go out and I use my husband's tools because she'll cut these. It's a solid plastic that she cuts and smooths. And she was so happy I bought one. She goes, thank you so much for buying one of my toys. There you go, Kitty. What's that? Let's see. What is that? Is that, you like that toy? Huh? Do you like it? Do you like it a little? I think Kitty likes it. She likes the one with the feathers, but she tends to want to eat the feathers. When I saw the ribbon, I'm like, oh, I'll get that for the kitty. Heidi always gets toys, but Kitty usually gets the short end of the stick. But today, she got the long stick. Oh, she's trying to kill it. Okay. Oh, stuck to you. You got it in your mouth? Yep. Yeah. So, okay, I'll play with you when I'm done videoing, okay? And I got myself a rabbit foot. Don't judge me, I got one. I haven't had one since I was a kid. It's like pinkish red. And I got some almonds. Dad got some roasted peanuts. Went down to this one end of the park, and they had animals, like petting zoo type animals. So, beautiful parrots. They had this one trailer that had a screen in front, and you could get a food stick and walk in the one end and go through and walk out the other, and there's probably hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of parakeets in there. I just kept thinking that'd be creepy having them all on me. And we walked around and there was like 3 kangaroos in this big pen. They were like chilling, relaxing. You had food you could put in your hand and feed them, but they were all about licking themselves. And then there was a jackal. And then they had some porcupines and a lemur, a couple camels that were chilling in their big pen area, because I guess in the evening they have camel rides, but during the day they get to relax. They don't start the camel rides until 4. And they had this tiny little baby monkey in this little diaper in a cage. I wanted to hold it so bad. If there had been an attendant nearby, I would have said, are we allowed to maybe hold the baby for a minute? But there was nobody around. They had a building with live reptiles in it, that a trailer you go up into. And there's one big fenced-in area. They had like goats and sheep and llamas and all that stuff in it. They weren't interested in coming to visit at the fence because they just got fed. So, Kitty, no. Here, you want to play with this? I'll play with her while I talk. Shoop. I had never seen so many food vendors at a fair, because it's the last one of the season, so they're all there. It was crazy. They're everywhere. I had a panini. A turkey and cheese panini. And Dad had I think Italian sausage with like grilled peppers and onions. Somebody's calling. Who could it be? Don't know who that be. I don't know. Never heard of that before. It's area code 607. Anybody know that area code? So we went down and saw the commercial barns, and we went all over the fair. Beautiful weather, 72, sunny, but there's a lot of shade at the fair. It says doctor recommended on there. I think it's one of those calls where they're trying to sell you something that you don't really need. So it was a good day. Even when we got done, we got in the car, Dad's like, that was a good day. Heidi was very happy that we got home. She is always excited when we come home after being gone a few hours. Then tomorrow we will be going to the football game to see my cousin play football, which is right over by this fair that we were just at. It's about an hour away. So it was 95 miles round trip because I reset my my trip thing when we left to 0 in the driveway. Then we got home. I think we're at 95 miles. So that was our round trip today. The fair is a little bit farther than my cousin's, but I'm glad we went to this one. It's a lovely fair. Saturday night, Reba McEntire will be there. Tonight is some like 50s band. I don't know. It's a free concert tonight. But I think Saturday will be packed to see Reba. Tickets were not cheap. I think the cheapest tickets were like $80, which is probably about normal nowadays because I haven't gone to many concerts. But if you want to get the first 10 rows of VIP tickets are like $100, I don't know, some dollars, $100 maybe. Then they had this one cart in the corner. It was just a fry cart. That's all they sell was French fries, and they had dollar fries, which is this little the boat. You get a lot of them for $1. So we got a dollar fry when we first got there. I ate with my sandwich, and then we got a dollar fry as we were leaving. First time I had a nice fresh cut potato just fried, because it's all behind their little shack. They had stacks of bags of potatoes. That's smart to do though, because you don't have a very big inventory. You just need potatoes, oil. You don't have to buy all of the crap. That's all you need, and the boats to put them in. They did have bigger sizes, but the dollar fries were just plenty. I did bring home an elephant ear and a corn dog for later on. I had to. And that was my day. We've been gone all day. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Had somebody test drive the car last night. A lady whose son-in-law I had talked to a few days before. He said, yeah, my mother-in-law is interested in this, and we just want to stop and see what it looked like because she told us about it. And so I was talking to him, and she said, yeah, she really wants to get an all-wheel drive vehicle for winter. And then I saw her a woman pull in yesterday, and Dad was out there, and him and her went for a ride, and she took it on the highway and around. She really likes it because she did not like her car in the winter last year because the car she has now does not have all-wheel drive, and she hated it in the winter last year. So she said that she would get back to us. She's going to talk to the credit union. And then we had a call just now. We had 2 people stop the time we got home in a half hour looking at the car. And then I just had a call on my cell phone. Some people want to come test drive it tomorrow morning between 10:30 and 11. They're looking for a reliable car for their daughter for college. So I think we'll sell it in the next couple weeks, if not the next week. So fingers crossed. Then I could put that money in my bank. I'll probably put it, my savings. Put all my savings. Some of it'll probably be Disney money. I have been saving some money for that. I have a Mad Money folder somewhere in this vicinity that I've been putting money in to save for my trip. Kitty wants this. She wants it. Look, there it goes. There it goes. All right, I'm gonna roll out. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to empty this phone out because I'm almost out of room. I'm almost out of megabytes or whatever it is. Gigabytes? It's gotta be gigabytes. And I'm stupid at that kind of stuff. Bye.